Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a what's in my bag video. These are one of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube and even on TikTok for that matter. So I figured I'll do one of my own. I will try to link most of the items that I have in the description below, but if I'm not unable to find it, I'll try to find similar ones. I am using this COS camera bag as my everyday bag, and one of the things that I like a lot about this bag is that it has like a leather handle as well, apart from the main leather compartment. So most of the camera bags that I see generally have like a random handle, but this one has a leather handle as well, which I really like. So we're gonna go into the actual contents of my bag now. I usually keep a bunch of receipts in my first compartment, and it's just for easy access or things that I can quickly whip out. So at the moment it just has a bunch of receipts, and I also keep my phone in this second compartment, but I'm using it to film right now, so it's just empty. And we're gonna go into the main compartment. While it doesn't look like this bag can hold much, it surprisingly fits a lot, and as you can see, it's just almost full to the brim. So this box that I have right here is basically just I keep a bunch of random band-aids, some fresh towelettes that I get from airplanes. I also have a random carabiner in there. I have no clue why, but generally most of my band-aids and a little travel moisturizers usually go into that particular box. And this is basically my keychain. It has this key card holder which holds all of my business cards for my shop, and I have my keys in here along with a banana milk keychain from my shop. I generally just hold, my house keys, my mailbox keys, and probably my P.O. box keys as well. I don't drive, so my car keys are not there. So the next item that I have is this wallet. It's pretty old. I think it's around 7 years since I've had this wallet. It opens up like an accordion and holds like a bunch of cards, and it's pretty functional. It's a little beat up, but it does look good, and it does have these spikes which are technically not very comfortable, but they're okay, and I like that as well. The next thing that I have is this coin purse. It's just a fluffy coin purse. I don't have any coins in there as of right now, but I do keep a small jewelry pouch in case I ever want to take off my jewelry when I'm washing hands. So just keep that in there. And generally speaking, there would be some coins in there as well, but I don't technically need coins here, for that matter. So the next item that I have is this cute spray bottle. It just holds isopropyl alcohol just to sanitize my hands, and that's what I have in there. And the next item that I have is this cute pill case, and I usually keep like medicine for my cramps, some Tylenol. I have specific medicine for my migraines, and just some Advil as well. So that's that. And of course, I cannot go anywhere without my trusty sunglasses. I do get migraines a lot, like I mentioned, so I tend to usually wear sunglasses when I'm out and about, when it especially gets way too hot and way too sunny. The next item that I have is this cute pouch from Diptyque, I believe. Yeah, it usually houses my hand cream. This is something that I picked up from Bully. And I also have like a cuticle oil pen. So I just keep that in there as well. And some of the other things that I do have this, a compact from Can Make. That's what it's called, I believe. Yeah. And I just use it for touching up my makeup occasionally, and it's usually not there most of the time. And I do have this lip and cheek tint, which I totally fumbled when I tried to open it, and of course since it was already there, I can just show you some swatches of it. It's pretty nice actually. A little goes a long way, as you can see. It gives you a really nice tint if you were using it on your cheeks or on your lips at the same time. This just took out way too much, and I would momentarily go and wash my hands in a bit The last thing that I have in this pouch is, it's actually a dupe for Tom Ford Tuscan Leather. I absolutely love this scent. I really love any scent which has leather in it, and of course that is something that I had to pick up. And here I'm just showing you the actual pouch. It's this bright yellow pouch from Diptyque. So we're reaching the end of the bag, I believe, and some of the last things that I have is this particular comb. This is also something that I picked up from Booley. It has my name engraved on it, and I really like it. I purchased this as a gift to myself, and it actually fits in this bag. I was not quite sure, but this is exactly the size of this camera bag. And the last item that I have is basically this patch that says good for health, bad for education. It's from Akira, if you didn't know. And this is kind of like my good luck charm. I usually keep this in any bag that I take about with me. And basically the last item is this tag, which was from the purse itself. I purchased this in Dubai, so it is the price is displayed in dirhams, but I think it was about $150. So that is it for the first bag. And now if I were to ever, go and do cafe journaling or take, larger components in order for me to go out and, draw, I would usually take this tote bag with me. This is actually from Hobonichi. It's called their Hobonichi paper bag, and it is the entire cast of the Mother game, or Earthbound. I had picked this up last year during the Hobonichi release. I'm not sure if this is still available, but this is a pretty nice bag in case you want to, take your stuff with you. And the other thing that I have in here is my iPad. It's a standard iPad that I use for drawing. It has, the Haiku wallpaper, and I really use that in case I want to, draw in Procreate. And I'm just showing you, like, there's this compartment inside the tote bag. While it doesn't have a zip, it's still pretty roomy to, take all of your things with you. I also keep like this Hobonichi one piece weeks with me. Like, this would be my everyday carry if I am planning to take it for cafe journaling. So in that case, I would basically transfer all the contents of, this bag right here into this one. I would generally not take two bags with me, but it is, it's not that everything will hold inside the Hobonichi paper bag, but it can still hold quite a lot. Okay, so the last item that I have in here specific to the tote bag is basically this pen pouch. I keep like my pens if I'm going outside. I do have like a bunch of page flags. I have this cute, cat pen in here. I also use these page flags if I want to annotate something. And if I am, in a place where I want to journal, I will usually have like my AirPods in so that I can just, completely not, listen to people. I also keep additional page flags, my AirPod, and of course I do have like a bunch of Tombow, Fudenosuke, dual brush pens. They don't exactly fit in this bag, but they are, I can fit them in. It's quite a bit of a tight squeeze. So these are the other things that will go into, this particular tote bag. So I really love this bag. I feel like this has got a lot of character. It's something that you don't generally see out and about. So the bag itself, it is paper bag. It can hold quite a bit, but it has these two strings and this small flap that you can use. You can also use those two strings to, tie the bag together in case it's just overflowing with things, but it doesn't have a zip. So that's basically what I carry in my everyday bag and my tote bag. If you have any questions or if you want me to go into depth about any particular item, please do leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.